Kusurawada Chanod Kaiga, 8 flags just walked into Mogadishu quietly, respectfully, and officially. No pity cameras, no aid workers rushing into dangerous soundtrack, just the sound of 8 sets of footsteps walking into Villa Somalia. Egypt, Indonesia, Sweden, Cuba, Canada, Finland, Norway, and Spain. 8 governments arrived to say one thing: Somalia, we're interested. Not because they suddenly found compassion, but because Somalia is undeniably valuable. And listen, if you want more Africa First stories like this the Western media often ignores, hit subscribe, because we don't chase the headlines, we chase the truth behind them. Now, let's talk about what just happened and why the global powers are lining up at Somalia's door. But before we do, take a look at this presentation.
Your Excellency, my name is Joshua Taba, and I am non-resident, your nominee from Canada as Ambassador to Somalia. Allow me to present the compliments of the Right Honourable Mary Simon.
Approaching is the Cuban ambassador.
Ambassador of Cuba to Somalia, I will make every effort to further develop the relations between our two countries and to enhance cooperation with Somalia. I trust that I can count on your support.
Next is the Egyptian ambassador.
Allow me, Your Excellency, to convey the warm greetings of His Excellency President Sisi and the people of Egypt to Your Excellency and to brotherly people of Somalia. Allow me, Your Excellency, to express my gratitude for the warm welcome I have received since my arrival to Somalia, and I look forward to contribute to strengthening the relation between our two countries. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Next is the Finnish ambassador.
Your Excellency, President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, it is an honor to present to you my letters of credence today here in Mogadishu. I wish to thank you and the federal government of Somalia for the very warm welcome. I begin my mission as Ambassador of Finland with a great sense of
Next is the Indonesian ambassador.
Your Excellency Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, the President of the Federal Republic of Somalia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Halap wanangsan. It is a profound honor to stand before Your Excellency today to present the letter of credence from His Excellency Prabowo Subianto, the President of the Republic of Indonesia. I thank you, Your Excellency. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mahat Samit mudane madahweni.
Your Excellency, Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, President of the Republic of Somalia. Allow me to convey warm greetings from His Majesty, King Harald V of Norway. It is an honor to present to Your Excellency the letter of accreditation
Allow me, Your Excellency, to present the compliments of His Majesty, King Felipe VI, and the people of Spain to you personally, and through you to the people of Somalia. It is an honor for me to present myself before you today as Ambassador, Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary of the Kingdom of Spain to the Federal Republic of Somalia.
All right, so for decades, there's been the foreign tropes, clickbait, titles such as pirates, terrorism, failed state documentaries, and that one broken street that foreign media loves to film and claim it's the whole country. Journalists love the drama so much they would often forget about the beautiful geography. But geography is destiny. Somalia sits at the gate of the Red Sea and the so-called Indian Ocean, one of the busiest, richest maritime crossroads on the planet. Billions flow past its shores every day. Global fuel, shipping, food, tech. That coast once made Somalia vulnerable is making it powerful all over again. While the world has been stuck on old headlines, Somalia has been rebuilding security forces, reopening districts, and inviting investments with strategy. That's why 8 ambassadors arrived all at once. They didn't come to take selfies at Lido Beach, they came to make deals. So, this information is coming directly from Villa Somalia, not a foreign expert acting like Somalia is a museum exhibit. Ambassadors are not charity workers. They show up when governments smell trade, see energy potential, want access to strategic corridors, and want a seat before someone else takes it, right? So this is economic positioning, not humanitarian applause. So the insight here is what was considered Somalia as being unstable as their reputation has actually been a business filter. The global powers who come earliest will take the biggest slices, and they're not coming to save Somalia. They're staking claims in Somalia's future. So the impact here, again, is 8 ambassadors arrived in one ceremony means major shifts. The first being business and trade deals are incoming. So Cuba has a long history of medical diplomacy and biotech. Norway, offshore gas and energy. Spain and Canada, ports, shipping, fisheries. Sweden and Finland, tech, governance, modernization, projects that create real jobs, right? We're talking energy, logistics, maritime security, hospitality and services, education and skill development. Secondly, security partnerships. So not foreign militarization, mutual stability to protect businesses and supply chains. We're talking secure ports, more shipping traffic, more money flowing into Somalia, right? Thirdly, human capital and culture. So Indonesia didn't fly halfway across the world for vibes alone. They expect opportunities for scholarships, vocational training, student exchanges, cultural programs, diaspora bridge building. A smart country invests in its people, not just minerals. Fourth, a new diplomatic hub. So Mogadishu can become a regional negotiation table, a Red Sea, Indian Ocean diplomacy center, and East African trade arbitration capital. And that's why these countries showed up now. They're not responding to Somalia's past, they're competing for Somalia's future. So this moment is not a victory dance. It's a warning shot to get the basics right. So Somalia must strengthen institutions, must prioritize infrastructure, protect public resources, and negotiate with sovereignty first. And if we do that, the narrative flips. So we can go from being quoted as a fragile state to a strategic state, from chaos by the sea to a gateway of global trade, and from being studied to being partnered with. Somalia becomes a place others need and not pity. And watch this trend grow. Today, 8 ambassadors. Next year, 18. Soon, embassy competition, because diplomacy flows and it follows profit. So, next we'll be looking into what happens when Somalia goes from watched to courted, right? So, Somalia doesn't need applause. Somalia needs negotiation, strong negotiation. And this is a moment to remind each other that global powers are not coming to save any African country. They're coming to negotiate, and they're here at Somalia now. And negotiation doesn't make you strong. Strength brings you negotiation and recognition. So, MashaAllah, that's your African Insight for today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because on MrEmpowerTV, we don't chase the headlines, we chase the truth behind them. This is Mr. Empower, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.